G'day there, welcome to this Mark's Reviews and Tutorials video. So, you got yourself some pipe under the ground that you need to join. Now this can be because you've had a crack, because you've had a leak. In this case, I cut this pipe in order to clear a blocked line. But to repair it, there is one method which for me is bulletproof, and that is what I'm going to show you here. There are little slip joint type fittings you can put on, but they're not as solid and not as permanent. This one I did not want to have to dig it up again. It was in a really awkward situation. So I'll show you and talk through the method that I used to patch it. This is the end product. I'm not going to show you how we've done it. We've had to cut a pipe here. We're behind a skimmer box and had to cut a pipe to clear a blockage. And this is how you repair a pipe. When it's in the ground like that, you don't have enough flex to get fittings and push them on. If you've got an elbow, you can flex and get something on, but this was just a straight bit of pipe. That elbow there goes straight into that concrete, so it's as rigid, and that goes into the ground, the clay, which is rigid. It's not even packed in sand, so there's no movement on it. So what you do, you've got a 50mm barrel union here and a 50mm barrel union there. We would normally just put a piece of pipe in between, but the truth of the matter is, it was, when I made it, it was just a little bit too big, and I was just a fraction too long to be able to move the glue to so I had to cut it and cut a section out of the middle and then put a 50mm joiner. So that is how to save yourself from having to, you know, cut the whole thing off and start all over again. But two 50mm barrel unions, the faces will slide right down in front and then tighten up. But again, you've got to do it super quick before the glue sets fully, so that if it needs to pull the fitting along in order to mate up on the face, it can do so. But 250mm barrel unions is a way to join, or whatever mill pipe you've got, it's a way to join a pipe down when it's all fixed and rigid underground or in concrete or something like that. So there you go, that's what the end product will look like. I've also put it so that the removable part of the barrel unit, this threaded bit in here, is going to come out on both sides. I did that because if this comes out and gets used again, you're going to want to be able to get all those threads and get them clean. So I did that so you can get that part, lift it right out and clean it up to in case there was ever a second use or something like that.